like filling up buggies, running out the store, like just putting all the groceries in their.
Okay, so this is just the beginning of a very long rant about why I guess Democrats, because, I'm just going to say demographics, because, the Democrats don't have power right now. Like, as of now, they don't have power. We won't get power until, you know, maybe the midterms, and yeah, they're not going to get any. So, yeah, that's the only reason I'm saying Democrats for this video. But no one, U.S. citizen has asked for this government shutdown to happen. I get that the Democrats, like, want to, protect the future and whatnot, but there is not going to be a future if this stuff keeps happening and prices keep going up and whatnot. So it's kind of pointless in my mind to, like, fucking try to protect the future if it's no future to protect. Because, at this rate, we might as well just, like, have the aliens come down, beam down, and, you know, make, and, like, take over Earth, or, at least release the aliens from Area 51 and the Epstein list. But, that's like far away and a far fetched reality at this point, it seems like. But, but if it's like an asteroid coming towards Earth to hit Earth, like, can that asteroid, like, hurry up for a railroad? But I'm just saying, as of now, with everything being so high, I don't really see a future with trying to reproduce anytime soon. And, things are being crazy expensive. I know past generations have said that before, but this time it actually is. With the crazy of how much inflation things are happening and how, in the past, kids were able to move out of their parents' house. But now, like, once they get like a young adult age, but now it's like, you know, less likely to happen. And, like, I don't think I want to have a child, women, you know, living with my mom and whatnot. So, would love my own place one day, but, it's realistically, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Because, like, her things are looking very grim and grey now. You know, there's going to be like a dark grey tomorrow, then like a black. I know, that's like a lot of colors. We want colors like, the actual rainbow of colors of good and bad. But, that's not the point. Because, like, I feel like it is the job of the government, people in government, to serve and protect the citizens of the United States, and that's clearly not happening with the government being shut down and things like food stamps might be taken away because the government is like shut down. So get their ass and come up with a compromise. Fucking Democrats are so fucking stupid right now. Also, Republican and Democrat, they're like so fucking old right now in politics. Trump is not that much younger than Biden. Let's just be honest. Definitely a little bit more. Definitely not the complete sentence. But, there's someone who lies and does stuff like that as president now. But, anyway, at least he's not mixing up and stumbling words all the time where you can actually understand what he's saying. And, like, we know what he's thinking about. But Biden, we didn't really know what he was thinking about or can really make sense of him. So, that just says, like, why do I hold these old guys in politics and females in politics, all people in politics that need to go into the nursery home and I go for bingo? And main and like, after the argue over people bingo, then like, half one of them die. And then like, they go to the funeral, then another person dies, and they have to have nurse get them their medications that argue with the nurse. Then the third one dies, something like that. You need younger politicians. And like, the thing is with them, with the Dems, they had opportunity to have Kamala be a better option if she actually wouldn't, let's kind of say stuff like how she's different from Biden. Because, it's a big mistake. And also, if you think, dear dad, Dems should have, the Democrats should have, had Biden be like, hey, we need you. Do you do it whatever you want? But like, really recommend that you step down and like, pretend and like stop pretending that his age wasn't a big deal. Like we could see that Biden was definitely going senile a lot of times, then tripping at times. We could see that, and like that's concerning for to the American people. But like the American people knows what's real and what's not. We're not. Well, most of us aren't that dumb. Some of us are apparently dumber than that and whatnot. And the other thing would be like, if they actually give a crap about people in Palestine and now people who didn't vote, I honestly don't think they should be complaining about stuff with Israel and how the country was run it. Because like if you don't vote, then you can't complain. It's always my rule. So honestly, they need to shut the fuck up, honestly, about what's going on because they didn't vote. Anyways, like, but at least, try to compromise and with the whatever law this is and get stuff done because no one asked for this government to be shut down. It's more like even a bigger mess than it is. And also, I get younger politicians, they have room for younger politicians in general, then things be running a lot more beneficial and would benefit a good amount of Americans, young and old, I believe. So, yeah, we need to stop this madness. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, like, one more thing, bonus clip from my TED Talk. Yeah, this is also impacting a lot of people with ADA accommodations, especially children. And like, I don't want them as dumb as my exes who, they have accommodations. So, they're actually children actually need the accommodations to help with education purposes and also purposes for them to fit in with society. As my exes are so dumb that they shouldn't even reproduce, but that's matter of fact in my mind, but for them maybe an opinion. Anyways, thanks for listening, and thanks for listening to this bonus clip about this.